Hi everybody. Today we're going to make this little clown ornament, and I'm using all these bright colors, and of course as always you can use whatever colors that you want, and he's fun and easy to do. And I thought we'd go back in the next few videos to maybe just basic little ornaments, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to show you what we need. Just the same old stuff we always use, and I'm trying to show you a piece of paper and the size I am using to make the ornament. And this is 3 by 4 inch piece of paper that I'm working on, so you don't go off the ornament, and that way you keep your ornament to the size that you want. Of course, cut your paper, clip for the hook or whatever hook you use, and we're going to go ahead with our basic shapes. Now this is kind of like the cats we did, where we did one side to make it look like his little butt was going out. You'll see once I put it down. You want one side of your triangle to be straight and then the other side sticking out a little bit. See how it's sticking out to the left? There we go. And straight down in the middle on the right, well, that's going to be the middle of his body. And then on the other side, when I did this, I thought, oh, maybe these are college colors for somebody. I'm sure they are. But like I said, you can do the clown any colors you like. You can do them with the balloon, without the balloon. And if you personalize, the balloon is just a nice little place to put the year and the name. You have to write very small though. Now I did white sleeves, so those are his arms. Attach those, press them on. If you don't like the wooden table, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to make these as easy for you to see as possible. Now this is going to be the ruffle around his neck, and we're just going to roll out a log, press it on, and now it's going to get a little fuzzy here, unfortunately. But I use the end of my little paintbrush and just make indentations like this, and then just go underneath them and press it up a little bit. Make it look like a ruffle. See what I'm doing there? Very easy. Oh, that paintbrush just flew right out of my hand. I don't know what happened there. Now we're going to make his head, just a round head. Remember, don't flatten it. Flatten it a little, but don't make it real flat. Wow, what's with my hands? That ball of clay flew out of my hands that time. I do have arthritis in my hands, and it's pretty bad. Now this is my red garlic press. It looks much like my green one, but this is the red one. And I did make a little polymer clay quick tips video showing how I cleaned this out, because I had not used it for years. And I noticed in the little video I show you that my polymer clay presses that my mother got for me, well, my uncle in Germany got them for me, and she gave them to my mother. She brought them home for me. They're from West Germany, so they've got to be older than 1989. I know I've had them forever. Now I just put that on for the hair, and you can make his hair any color you want. And I'm giving him a blue hat, and just like the hats we've always done. And now at this point you want to put in your hook because you don't want to squish his nose or anything later on when you're putting all those things on. So put your hook in now. And I'm going to give him red shoes, big red shoes, big clown shoes. I don't know how they walk in those big old shoes. Then I just make an indentation for the heel, show where the heel is. First time I took my son to the circus, he was very small, maybe 4 years old. And the clowns would go out in the audience, and this clown came right up to him, and he started screaming, "No!" I think they were just scary to all the kids because I think all the kids started crying. And again, you can make little pom poms or whatever they are on his suit, any color you want. Now the black, I'm going to roll out a rope, and this is you, again, make it any color you want, but this is what is holding the balloon. And now here I did something that I constantly tell you not to do. Don't flatten it. And look what I did. I flattened the balloon. It almost looks like a paddle. So I took it off and I redid it. I'm not practicing what I'm preaching there. So you don't want to flatten the balloon because it needs to look like it's blown up. And then on the bottom, I did that later, I guess. With the balloon, I'll show you that later. Now I'm doing his hands. Yeah, it'll be after I do his hands. Put his hands on. And I'm going to do the opening at the bottom of the balloon to make it look more like a realistic looking balloon. Oh, get that little speck of clay off his shirt. Make it look like a balloon. And now I'm just going to make a lot of little green balls and just to decorate this little outfit. And you don't have to do that either. You can do whatever you want. And while I'm putting those on, guess what, everybody? No blush on this ornament. Now, of course, you can put blush on. If you want to put blush on, put it on really, really strong. But I just painted red cheeks on him after he was baked. Oh, I sold a lot of clowns. And we're going to do some on his hat. First we do his red nose. He always has to have a red nose. Well, I suppose you could make it a different color, but no, you always think of a clown with a big red nose. little fuzzy there. And again, you can paint on his mouth if you want. I'm going to actually paint on his eyes. And again, quick and easy. And there he is. And like I said, you could put blush on him, but I painted red cheeks. And that's the end of the clown, and he just went very quickly. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.